What's cracking? What's cracking? Sneak attack live. Get you guys in trouble at work. Mob Nasty, I know you're first. Damn, it's been almost a minute. Nothing? Let me see if I'm even live. Am I just talking to myself right now or what? Let me know something. Nasty habits. First one in here. What's cracking? There we go. I was like, damn, I must not be live. It took a minute for somebody to get in here. Literally. Mario, Statics, Joey. Shout out to the Pulido family. Dog, Loke, Vic Uno, John Wick. Nasty habits. He says, what's happening? Right here, chilling. Lord Henry, Rick, Alfonso, West Up, Ricks, Big Javi. What's cracking, everybody? Little sneak attack midday live. We'll see how long we go. The notification came in late. I believe it. What's up, Perla? How you doing? Freddie, Quest, Bilbo Baggins. My name is Jeff. Notorious Enemy, John Wick. I was watching Drink Champs when I got the notification. Were they drunk yet? Do they really get drunk on that show? I never watched the whole thing. I just see clips now and then. Jay Cannon, what's cracking, Dubs? Hope all is well. It is, homie. Thank you. John, I just got the alert. How's it going out west? It's cool. Perro Rojo, what's cracking, Dubs? How's the day going? The day's all right. The day is okay. There you go. Joey says, yo, Dubs, real quick, doing a little something different for myself. I'm going to stop drinking for a while. I need books to read. Any recommendations? Get this book. Here, let me type it in. It's by this author. Hold on. It's right here. It's by this author. And I believe it's called Conquest of America or Conquest of the Americas. Start there. That's a really good book. Jason says, what's up, doobies? LOL from Florida. First time catching it live. Welcome to the channel, big dog. Now we got 79 people in here. Shit, I thought I was going to have to cancel it. Do I think Swifty Blue would survive if this was the 90s? Well, it's a different thing, Ricks. In the 90s, he wouldn't be acting that way. It was so serious, right? It's a different time, different era, different hustle. Who knows? He might not even a gangbang back then. I don't even know if he gangbanged at during this era. I know he says he's from Eastside Paramount. Shout out to Eastside Paramount, but it's different. You can't really compare. What's up, Medina? Taz, what's cracking, big dog? Eric, what's cracking? What's up, Enrico? Sean, just got the notification and hopped on, rolling along the border in Arizona to Cali, rolling I-8. There you go. John Wick says, check out the Swan Song, super dope book. That's right. Mom Nasty came in here and said, hit the pinche like button. Big plans for the holiday weekend, bro? No. I don't even want to drink, man. I drank the other day. I don't think drinking's for me anymore. I think something happened when I turned 50. I never got hangovers or nothing. I still don't, but I feel tired the next day. Jay Cannon says, I know you said you wanted to move on from the topic, but did you see Chill drop that video saying your water fountain video was true? He confirmed it with a CO that was there. I did. And And I appreciate Chill doing that. But it's funny because Chill made it clear that he doesn't believe I'm a racist. This is not, and he said it was confirmed. And people are still saying that I lied. And I'm like, how the fuck did I lie? And I will say this: I know that the guard that he's talking about, cool as fuck, man. King was very respected by every faction on that yard. He was, but the drinking fountain that we moved, that was moved, wasn't made of brick. It was made of pipe, like piping, and it was plastic pipe, and there was like I remember. Look at, I even went in my book. I went in my phone because I still have some crime scene footage from pegadas that happened on the yard. And there was one, but it's all black and white. And I was like, the fucking drinking fountain is in that picture, but it's a little distance away, so you can't really see it, man. But no, I know for a fact. And people are like, how do you move them? Hold on, you guys. So, I don't know why I don't know if people don't understand. It was, oh, by the way, thank you, Nick, for the $2 donation. I appreciate you. Do people not understand? Like, they don't build shit in prisons like they do out here. So the piping that went to the drinking fountain was PVC piping. So they dug up the pipe, they cut the PVC, and they reconnected it. It was just, I mean, it was nothing hard to do. But I mean, like I said, it was confirmed. It was confirmed, so it is what it is. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Chill. And thank you, King. Nasty Habit says Chill is a good dude, very good non-biased. I agree. Alfred says West J Cannon. Yeah, there was some details he had mixed up, but the real ones know you speak. Well, so here's the thing. I spoke of something, and my the whole message was, you can go to prison and think you're doing your own time, minding your own business, and somebody else can take it upon themselves to drag everybody into some shit. That was one of the messages I was trying to get across, right? And it just turned into this whole other thing. Eh? It was so weird. And still, people are like, fuck no, he's a liar, this and this and that. And I'm just like, hey, Holmes, it really ain't that serious. Am I going to go live with Gunner later? We might. Hey, what's up, Big Trev? How you doing? Yeah, we might. Yeah, Taz, we're still on the drinking fountain. But no, I wanted to acknowledge Chill, at least, because I wasn't going to do a video. So thank you for asking me, because I wasn't going to do a video on it. To me, that shit is, it's a waste of everyone's time. People have their mind made up, right? I'm not going to convince them or even try. But, anyways, we have moved on. And this is open forum, so, I don't have a problem talking about it. React to it? No, for what? It's that horse is dead. It's been beaten to death. Do 420 says drinking a pisto at Montebello Park, watching the live. I appreciate that. I see you out there in Texas, Taz. How you doing? Nick says hit that like button. I see you, PJ 1400, out there in Long Beach. That's right. Medina says Dubs is all about pushing that positivity. Exactly. Big Jess. What's cracking, big dog? Erica, nothing really. We've been on 10 minutes. It took a minute. Literally, it took a minute for anybody to even get in here. So we're just, chopping it up right now. Pun says everyone that was talking bad about it weren't there. Exactly. Scorpio Rising says St. Louis. Sandy Soto, could Bruta ever get active like it was back in the days? No, I hope not. I hope not. Bruta's too small, man. You know, I like when I drive around now, I see kids playing where we hung out, and I'd rather see that than see it the way it used to be. Taz Dog says there's only one Taz, and that's me. Just saying, LOL. Jason, I always wondered why you stay in Cali with that governor. Come to Apopka, Florida. We're living good over here. Yeah, but I have my daughter here. You know what I mean? Like there was a point in time where I was seriously thinking of leaving, and my daughter was like, "But what about me?" Like, you know, I was gone 24 years of her life, the first 24 years of her life, and then I'm gonna just bounce out again. You know, so even though my daughter is a grown ass 30-year-old woman, she's still my little girl. El Pelon says in Nuevo from Oakland. That's right. Anthony says, "What's up, Dubs? Always checking out your videos, driving my wife crazy." Hold on, it bounced. Uh, always. Oh wait, driving my wife crazy when I see her and I say new video. Hey, JD said he wanted to get on a live with me and Gunner. Trev can make that happen, maybe. Yeah, all it takes is a phone call, man. That would be big. JD is a big dog. JD gets 20,000, 30,000 people in his lives. Look at we're strong at 165 though. Let's see. 80s Monster Kid. Saludos from Inglewood. Inglewood. Let's see. What's up, Q Ball? How you doing? Rocket Boys. Good afternoon, Dubs. I'm driving from Chiques to Stockton. Truck drive life. Shout out to all the truckers. You guys already know. Let me try to catch up. My bad. Let's see. Pretty Fly for a Wi-Fi says, I think I get the most likes from my comments. Wow, Lee, I don't think you know me. Maybe you're new to the channel. Let me read what Lee had to say. Well, what Lee was talking about. So Lee commented, "Hey Dubs, can you tell us any memories of growing up when you stayed up the whole night and the whole day smoking crystal or even heroin?" I didn't do that. I never smoked crystal in my life, and I've never done heroin. I tried crystal, I tried meth twice in my life, hated it. Both times I was like, what the fuck is this about? Shit makes me want to work. I didn't like it. Andrew, USMC, going to a veterans PTSD treatment facility Monday, hoping for major results. Thank you for making videos about your PTSD and being vulnerable. That takes a real man to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was the sport? It was golf. Let me try to catch up again. Trev says, I already got JD connected with guns, so I'm sure the three of y'all are going to have something figured out within the next week or so. JD is a busy man, though. Absolutely. Bond Entertainment, what's cracking? Mob Life says, I'm banged out doing the most. Statics. Hey, Dubs, would you ever do a live where people can call in and ask questions or have a conversation? I don't know about that. Hey, yo, he says. Nick says, thanks, Trev. Kyrie says, proudly tapping in from West Sacramento, West Side. All the respect to you, Dubs. You inspired me on the YouTube side, brother. May Allah bless you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, homeboy. All right, Taz. Is Carpinteria active? No. It's they have a barrio there. They have Ninth Street gangsters over there, but it's everything to me in South. They call it South County, which is the southern part of Santa Barbara County, is more mellow, way more mellow than it used to be. But you get into North County, you get into Lompoc and Santa Maria, Guadalupe, that area, it's jumping over there. Austin says that's true, Trev. I think all three of these dudes would have a great impact on those, the message that it needs to get to. What's up, Luis? Roger, what's cracking, Dubs? I made a live. I just got some good news today, though. My boy next job site is Santa Fe Springs, Cali. Arale, let me see you fucking dancing over there, big dog. You just missed it. They had the dance last week. All the YouTubers were there. I see you, Taz. Jake Cannon. That looking back at my live video you dropped was one of your best videos ever, in my opinion. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is Barrio and Barrio the same thing? Yes. One is just more a traditional way of saying it with a B, and the V is kind of like more Americanized. That Kyrie Sonny said that? Fucking, I don't know what he's talking about. I want to see it in context, what he's talking about. 80s Monster Kid. Dubs, do you think LA 80s, 90s gangbanging was as bad as Chicago's current situation? Absolutely. Orale, my homeboy Shorty. My homeboy's in the house. What's up, big dog? Osvaldo. Hey, yeah, absolutely. I've been saying that right now, Chicago reminds me of the way LA was back then. LA was bad, man. Serio, BG Shine. Hey, Holmes, look, I've told the story. The first time I ever tried meth was 1988. I was in a group home in Riverside, California, right? And one of my roommates, we came back from a home pass. One of my roommates, Richard, he brought some meth. That was his drug of choice, right? Hold on, Trev. Dubs, one thing with JD, though, is since he's all about pushing the silver life, y'all should probably do us over stream. I ain't judging, bro. I'm cracking a brew. No, we would be. Yeah, we'll be sober. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So it was 1988, and that was his drug of choice. So you usually you knew what people's drug of choice was after the home passes. Like there was a homie there from Ontario. He would come back. He was always shermed out. I was budded. I smoked a lot of weed back then. Richard would be fucking tweaked the fuck out, right? And I had never done it anyway, so I tried it. I did it. And we had chores in the house, right? Everybody, and there's 6 people in the house. At the time, there was only 3 of no, there was 4 of us in the house. No. There was 3 of us. And we're all assigned chores, right? And so my chores were the fucking washing the dishes that week, right? Listen, I washed the dishes. Boom. I put them on, put them in the rack. Went outside, went to the neighbors and asked them if I could mow their lawn. Came back inside, took all the dishes from the rack, put them back in the sink and washed them again. And then I caught myself. I wanted to paint the fucking house. I was down to paint the neighbor's house. I was like, what the fuck is this kind of drug right here? I hated it. What is my opinion on Ryan Garcia testing positive? Hell yeah, you say player Arriba was active as a motherfucker back then. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with the Ryan Garcia thing. If it was really real, he'd be suspended for a very long time. Stephen Wright, been watching your videos recently, and I think about how you lived for over 2 decades, and you seem like such a nice, chilled out guy. Do you feel like a different person? Absolutely. What's up, Alpha? How you doing? Absolutely, I'm different, man. Isaac, what's cracking, big dog? Okay, Austin, you have a good one. Kyrie says meth is a drug of 2 extremes, meaning you've either tried it once and never again or severely addicted. Yeah, I people that like it, I'm like, what is the attraction? I mean, people, I guess it hits your body makeup or something. It hits you different. For me, it was horrible. Horrible. JM83, what's up, Dubs? Always good to see you. We laughed our ass off this morning with that West video. This morning, we missed it yesterday. We were out on a fire. Much love from the firehouse. All right, what's up, everybody over there? Eastside player says Dubs V is making me late to my office. Meth isn't a recreational drug, it's a trap. No shit. Oh, Ryan's B sample was also positive? Wow. Okay, well, let's find out. Trev says, I don't know. I had a couple periods in my life where I did it for a few months all day, every day, and then could put it down, not touch it for years. My go-to choice before I got cleaned up was H. Yeah, see, I've never tried that. Heroin did the most damage that was ever done in my neighborhood was from heroin. Um, a lot of people got strung out, and then a lot of the youngsters thought that was like part of being from the neighborhood. And it kind of like it changed shit. You know, when people get strung out on heroin, they don't care about. They're just they got to get well, and they'll start slamming with dudes from other neighborhoods, and then they want to bring them in, and I got busted around that time. That's when I went on my life sentence. But I had paroled in '93, January of '93, and I saw the change already, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, Medina. No matter what, Haney still got his ass whooped. I don't think any performance enhancing drug did that to him. You know what I mean? Like he went in there completely wrong game plan. He tried to fucking stand in front of the dude. I mean, if you go back and you watch the fight, Ryan Garcia looked like complete shit in that fight. I'm sorry to say it. I know a family member of his, cool people, but Ryan looked like shit. I didn't see any footwork on him. I didn't see any combinations from him. I mean, I mean, maybe his argument would be he didn't need to. Look at the results. I didn't need to do that. But I don't know, man. He was tired. Like I don't know whatever thing he used. I don't know what it was supposed to help him with. He looked winded most of the fight. He was holding on a lot. It wasn't just Haney. It was weird, man. He kept turning his back to him, and it was the weirdest shit. True story. Medina says boxers test positive all the time and still lose. Haas says, yeah, youngsters like me thought meth was part of the hood life. I should hit the gym instead. Absolutely. Jaime Puente, what's cracking? Big dog, I see you. Ezekiel, did you see that guy on Joe Rogan who said he was going to do meth for a month and then quit to show it's all meth? Damn, that's a cold fucking experiment right there. Did I watch Fury and Usyk? I watched it, but I ain't gonna lie, I watched it on a jailbroken Fire Stick, and that motherfucker kept buffering. 80s Monster Kid. Dubs, do you think if these current bottles with bowl cuts and tight pants man, it keeps moving. Hold on. Travel back in time to the 90s would get clowned on by the homies. I know in my neighborhood they would have got disciplined. The homies they would have got disciplined in my neighborhood for dressing the way they dress now, and that haircut especially. Nope. Either you were gonna have your shit like clean cut going back, or you're gonna have a bald head. Eh? I remember one of the homies got like the like he I don't know his hair. The homies didn't like it, and he got jumped. He got disciplined. That was fucked up. Ryan tested positive. Yeah, for something. I don't know what it was for though. I don't know. Did I ever do an interview with American Cholo? I was on American Cholo, through StreamYard, I think it was, or something. It was American Cholo. It was Gil, Beeve, and I. That was years ago. Official MBS Louis. Do you see Little Cueta take shots at Lefty? I did. Uh, Hey, what's up, Cheeks? Socks Life. What's cracking, big dog? He was taking Viagra. Allstream, yeah. What is a SARM? What does that mean? They gave you a commercial as soon as the DP story was cracking. Nah, they just whooped his ass for a funny haircut. They were like, nah, you ain't doing that. You ain't making us look like that. Fizzy Nick. Hey, Dubs, I just got the kite in the mail. You were going live, so I had to come check it out. I appreciate that. It's a steroid blend. Well, what does it do? Ezekiel, worst withdrawal of heroin you saw in prison that you said to yourself, no way he hurting that bad. In the county jail. In the county jail, I had a cell. He turned himself in. He was from Santa Maria. He was a regular dude. He was just a crook, old school crook. You know, he wasn't from any barrio. And he turned himself in, and he was kicking heroin and methadone. And I swear there was a point that I thought I was gonna have to kill him. He was like hallucinating. He would be knocked the fuck out, sweating. He would jump up and throw up, go back to sleep, jump up and think like it was weird. Holmes. I was like, I'm gonna wind up killing this dude. And luckily he made it through it, and we made it through it, you know, together. But that was the worst I ever saw. He was kicking methadone and heroin. We have 193 in the building. Thank you guys for being here. Stephen Arthur, I'm 50 years old. I feel like I'm in fucking the dating game, Love Connection. I'm 50 years old. I did the last one. I did 24 years and 2 weeks for murder. Pedro Rojo says, I heard the illegal substance Ryan tested positive for was not labeled on the supplement he was taking. I believe that. I don't think he felt he needed to cheat. They fought 6 times and it was 3-3. And every time Garcia won, he put Haney in the hospital all 3 times that he won. So I don't think he felt he needed to cheat. What we got 214 in the building. We're moving. With the vision says it's for weight loss. His supplements were contaminated with it. The amount in the system means it was not intentional. There we go. What's up, Empire David, Trev, Cube Ball? SARMs doesn't work off esters though, like roids. Let's see. Lando 86. Thank you for the $20. Can't stop, won't stop. Dubs. Do you have any merch? Willy Wonka beanies. I do have merch, but nobody ever buys it. So I don't think it's even you know, maybe if there was enough people that said they were interested, I could get at the family like, hey, go ahead and let's start, you know, posting it again. I'm gonna read that. Hold on. B says, what does steroids do? What does a knife do to a person who doesn't have one? I don't believe that's the proper analogy right there, big dog. Because let me tell you this. You have a trained boxer, right? Clean, no steroids, nothing. Can an average dude that doesn't have boxing skills take steroids and whoop his ass? Absolutely not. So steroids do certain things, but you still have to have skills. You can't just take steroids and whoop everybody's ass. You somebody fuck around and take steroids and get their ass whooped. Shit. I've seen steroid monsters get the dog shit beat out of them because they can't move and they have no wind. They're just big. Methadone, yeah. Did you two finally pay? They did. Yeah, they paid late. Alex, what's cracking, big dog? Robert Ritchie. Oh, shit. I got to go, you guys. I got an inspector coming in right now.